Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back again. This is Eddie and we're in Adobe Photoshop. So just for beginners, let's say you have an image like this and you just want to fade it down here, right? So let me show you how we can use layer mask and our brush tool to just fade out this image down here or anywhere that you just want to blend with the background, right? So first of all, you select the image layer and then, down here, you add layer mask and you'll see this white stuff. This one is your layer mask, right? So you select it and then you go to brush tool, okay? And then once the brush is selected, the brushes might look very big. You can maybe change the size. Opening curly bracket, you reduce, and closing curly bracket, you increase the size of your brush, okay? And then when you come here, you will see the hardness and the size of your brush. So you can also adjust the size from here and also the hardness from here. So if you just want to blend your image with the background, of course, you reduce the hardness to 0, okay? And then the flow to 100 and smoothing to 10%. That one is good. And then now you see here, this part when you hover, you will see a set foreground color, okay? Sometimes you can open Photoshop and you get something like this. You see this color is not white and there's black. So how do you reset to default? You just press D on your keyboard and you'll go back to default, right? So to toggle between black and white, you just press X on your keyboard and you'll see you're toggling between black and white right here, where my mouse cursor is here. My mouse pointer is, you see, I'm pressing X and I'm toggling between black and white. So it is very simple. When the foreground is black, it means you are hiding your pixels. So let me just brush. As you can see, I'm hiding the pixels, okay? Because the foreground color is black. But if I toggle back to white and I brush on my image, I'm revealing. So very simple. Black hides, black hides and white reveals. It's very simple like that. And make sure that you're selecting the layer mask, not the image, okay? So you're selecting the layer mask. And let's do it again. Let's press X now to toggle back to black and let's paint. As you can see, it is just blending well with the background. Remember to use these settings. Here, we are using soft round brush. Let me just press on this one, brush tool. And as you can see, we have this first, okay? This one, soft round brush, okay? So when you go to brushes, you will see here again like that. So brush settings, just use it the way it is. No need to change anything. And then for mode, use normal, okay? And then for opacity, you can use 100%. And then if you have a pen tablet, of course, you will use the pressure and stuff and you'll be good, okay? But for people who are using just mouse the way I am doing now, you just use these settings and your work will be smooth. So like this, now you have softened these edges, something like this. And as you can see, we have just blended with the background like so. So if we place another background here, let's just add an empty layer and then let's pull this one down here. Let's go to shape tool and take the rectangle tool, click once, and then define the size. I think the artboard was 2000 by 2000 by 2000 and say okay. And as you can see, if we just align this one, if we align this one with the canvas, of course here, align. As you can see, the bottom one now, bottom is like that. The background is like this. So let's just change the color to sample something here. As you can see, you just get a cool effect. And when you go up and add another layer, just add some text here. Let's say hero woman, and let's just change the font. As you can see, it's not something serious, but you can just see the power of the brush, something like this. And let's just reduce the line height here of our text, something like that. And yeah, we put there, okay? So you can see how that brush helped us to just mix this image with this photo with the background, just like that.